you very, very much for buying Volume 4 of Angelina's Zydeco Creole and Cajun Cooking. You know, Angelina is my mom's name, and many of the recipes that I share with you today are recipes that were handed down from not only my mother, but also from my grandmother. On this video, we're making 3 exciting dishes. We're making shrimp etouffee, which of course means smothered in a rich mahogany brown gravy, and I might add that you can take that same sauce and add crawfish. So you can make a crawfish etouffee or a shrimp etouffee. Today, we're making shrimp etouffee, and I guarantee this is a wonderful dish for family and friends.
Okay, Chef Carolyn back in the kitchen. Let me take a guess.
Today we're making a dish that was actually started in New Orleans. I call it Creole fried chicken because it's not my recipe, actually. It belongs to Austin Leslie, who passed away 2 years ago after Katrina. And he taught me this method of making fried chicken. And the secret, a lot of people soak their chicken in buttermilk. Sometimes they just, just use just flour and fry it. But what he does, he adds an egg, and this is the secret right here.
Evaporated milk.
Evaporated milk. And basically all I'm going to do is saute this cabbage down, maybe put just a smidgen of water, just a little tiny bit of water, a little Creole seasoning, and I always add a little sugar, just a little bit.
I must have missed that part in class, sugar in the cabbage.
Sugar in the cabbage. I don't know whether that's an old Creole tradition, but we tend to put sugar in just about everything, especially in greens.
I'm glad you're saying that because I saw Bob make a gravy one morning. And you use sugar, remember that?
Just and you know what it does? It caramelizes your onions, and it makes a beautiful gravy.
That's the key to the gravy.
Yes, you know that, huh? That's right, you're from the country like me. I forgot about that.
What's those white things right there, Chef Carolyn?
Honey, this is the Cajun way, darling.
That's not Creole?
This is more Cajun.
Okay.
Well, no, it's Cajun Creole. You know what I'm saying? Because we were all together.
You can share it with us.
No, this is Cajun Creole.
If you're going to cook seafood gumbo or whatever, you need some of that.
Okay, now let me ask you this. What's the whole philosophy behind the boiled eggs in our dishes?
It tastes good.
No, there's something. Years ago we were poor, and I know you're a rich man today.
What are you talking about years ago?
You're the rich brother on the set. You know what I mean?
My mama cooked a shrimp gumbo Wednesday, I think, and put some boiled.
Did she really?
Oh,
well, we used to add the eggs because the egg was a filler because you didn't have a lot of shrimp or you didn't have a lot of ingredients, so you would add the boiled eggs. Boiled eggs were very plentiful in the country. Remember?
Oh yeah, got a lot of chicken. Don't pick up the eggs. All right, we're running out of time now. We're going to be back in the kitchen later on this morning. You learning, catching on some of this?
I'm still in shock that we're using chocolate.
Yes, the chocolate.
Once you learn a little bit more about our cooking, you're going to have many more questions. All right, we're going to take a break and come back with more Passepartout Saturday morning right after this.
And basically what you want this to do is cook down a little bit, and then at the very, very end, I'm using some scissors, thank you very much. You want to just take a little parsley, cut your little parsley on top. You always put your parsley on at the very end. And what about some green onions, scallions, or whatever you want to call them. This is the beginning stages of making some of the most wonderful comfort food from my hometown, which is Lafayette. So put on some Zydeco music, R&B, classical, whatever, and let's get started making some more good Creole Cajun food. This is shrimp etouffee. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you with some more wonderful recipes from Angelina's Zydeco Gumbo. Keep in mind, when the gumbo pot boils, friendship blossoms.